Okay, what's going on, everybody? My name is Mangg. Welcome back for some more Dominion 6. At this point, there shouldn't be any expectation in one of these videos that I actually finish the game. The whole point of these is just to look at different nations and have some fun. So, yeah, last time we looked at EA Retovari, the Wild Hunt. And the nation itself wasn't too bad, but yeah, we got kind of stonewalled by 3 different enemies, and one of those was Ubar with a lot of Efreet warriors. And we didn't have a teleporting pretender, so there were just multiple things working against us. And for most of these games that I give up on, most of them are probably winnable. Actually, probably most games are winnable, even at the point that I quit. It's just a time thing. I really don't want to do multi-parters until we've looked at all the nations. Once we've looked at all the nations, then, well, I assume I'll take a break from Dominions at some point. But after that, in the future, when we start revisiting nations, then we can maybe do some longer stuff. I'm not strictly opposed to longer games. I mean, maybe it holds less appeal to me at the moment, but yeah, anyways, let's roll up another one. 113. That is M.A. Svarogia. Oh, I would guess we've done Svarogia. Doesn't that sound familiar? That's from Confluence. Svarogia. Dark Forces. No, maybe we haven't. I don't think we have. South Slavic mythology-based nation. Yeah, I don't think we have, so we're gonna do it. Confluence. Let's enable it. I'm pretty sure doesn't work with any mods, Dominion Enhanced and stuff. It might work with Divinitas. We'll give that a try. We'll enable that after Confluence. So let's enable Confluence. Then we'll enable Divinitas DE edition, because that removes a lot of unit changes. Got improved casting AI, gem gen, new sprites. We don't want Oh My Gods or community memes then. Trusty research. We don't need worthy heroes. That's the list. For a map. Let's do, Winterlands again. I like that setup. Mangg's LPs 212. Mangg's LPs 213. This was MA. 6 nations. All land-based, of course. We were playing Svarogia, Dark Forest. Svarogia is a hard and unforgiving land abound with capricious and mercurial demonic spirits which roam the land freely, sometimes offering aid and guidance to the people, while other times punishing or killing them according to their own whim. In such a cruel place, those who are weak or careless quickly fall prey to one of the many dangers that lurk at every turn. As a result, Svarogians have gained a measure of wisdom over the years and have become a hardened people, stronger and more resilient than most. Those who live to survive to adulthood, at least. In a land beset by so many dangerous spirits, tradition is paramount, and the people know that neglecting proper rituals can have dire consequences. Those who observe the correct customs and practices may find the spirits are more favorably disposed towards them, making their lives easier and sometimes reaping benefits from appeasing the spirits. Armor of high quality is a rare commodity in Svarogia and is usually reserved for seasoned warriors or those in the service of wealthy and influential knazi. Consequently, people have learned to rely on their own skills and cunning to stay alive in this challenging world. Despite the hardships, Svarogia is a land of great beauty, with towering mountains, dense forests, and deep, dark caverns. It is a place of mystery and wonder, filled with clandestine places where ancient spirits still hold sway and the old ways still hold meaning. Sounds like a very fun D&D setting. I forgot to mute the in-game music, so I'll just mute my YouTube for the moment. We have humans and demonic spirits. Can recruit Wolfkin and Haiduk in forests. We get prefer cold scale +1. Archers, light cavalry, light and medium infantry. No heavy infantry. Stealthy Wolfkin and Haiduks. Sacred infantry with magic greatswords. Oh ho ho ho. We get air, astral, death, nature, glamour, and blood magic. Big mix. But we have weak priests. We may gain magic sites with unique monsters. Vitor Mountain Site changes location every few months and has to be rediscovered. Standard forts. Scouts. Cold resist 5, snow move, stealth 60, mountain survival, forest survival. Nice. Village Elder. 50 leadership, but old, and we hate old people. Wolfkin Chieftain can also be recruited in all forests. 50 leadership, snow move, stealth 50, pillager 2. Harambasha, 50 leadership, stealth 40, forest survival. Enemy forest provinces with a Harambasha present will attract 1 Haiduk per month. Only a single Harambasha will have this effect, and additional ones will not summon more troops. A Harambasha will spread unrest outside of his homeland. Okay, I'm theoretically on board with that. Depends on what a Haiduk is, I suppose. We don't get to know. Knaz, 100 leadership, inspirational 1. Can't complain about that. Zrek, level 1 holy. They receive a 25% rebate while Mother Oak is active. Oh, okay. Mora, 1 death, 75% chance for death blood, 50% chance for blood death, 25% chance for astral. Okay, so I'd say there's a pretty reasonable chance. I wonder what the chance is here. I'm gonna put this all into ChatGPT. I have to phrase it in terms of dice. I don't know. How do you even phrase all that in terms of dice? It's complicated. Okay, I mean, I put it in. It seemed to understand what I wanted, so that's pretty good. A lot of math. Okay, so basically it was like a 75% chance to roll 1 D2 and a 50% chance to roll a second D2. And then I asked, what are the odds of getting at least one number 1 across all that? And they pointed at 53% chance. Now, I'm a big Dumbo when it comes to math, so I can't really argue. But it sounds about right. So, yeah, so there's a 53% chance. Slightly over half of these guys will have 2 death. That's not amazing or anything. But it's not bad for the price. But we'll probably find something better. That was a thought exercise. Feel free to do the math yourself. Sujaya. 190 gold, 2 astral, spirit sight, fortune teller 5. Sacred, which is nice. Well, if we just want to do massive astral communions, this is what we can do. They can all do mind burn. But we have done it before, and it has been kind of a bust. Now, those have 9 research, right? The Mora is saying that on average, they're going to get 1 extra thing, which is probably not that far off. So on average, they'll have 9 research as well. But they also have the potential for 11 or even 13, although that's pretty slim. But 2 death on half of them, I don't know. I'm not sure, actually, if which is better. Osenya. Assassins. Now, the problem with it, of course, is it's 2 recruitment points and 210 gold. It's your capital's, like, whole turn to make 1 assassin. But they do have 1 astral, so they can throw body ethereal on themselves, which is very powerful when it comes to assassinations most of the time. They are sacred, but they can't bless themselves, which is a bummer. They have Awe 1, also really powerful. They're Assassin 2, which is reasonable. They have Spirit Sight, which is nice. They have a Fist attack, which is shit, but then they have a range 15 Enslave Mind. Now, they can only shoot this 5 times, but honestly, that's fine. And it's a charm. The problem is they're not seducers, which means that you're not going to get the commander, even if you enslave them, because they're going to immediately initiate a battle afterwards, because they're going to be on the province with the rest of the enemies. And unless it's the last commander, they're just going to die to the army there. It's an interesting concept. I don't know if it's really worth making. It's hard to say. 1 in 10 of them will be more powerful and have damage reversal ability. I guess that's fine. Hard to say. Veshtika, cap only. 4 recruitment points, 295 gold. You get 2 death, 2 blood, then death, blood, 50% chance for an astral. So they're basically just the upgraded version of that other one. You're guaranteed to have 15 research, possibly 17. Which is pretty decent. It's pricey, though, for like a 2 or 3 death mage. But half of them be having 3 death. It's not bad. We'll have to look into how important blood is. I don't know. White Villa, cap only. 555 gold, 4 recruitment points, 1 air, 2 nature, 2 glamour, nature glamour, and air astral nature glamour. Meaning that they're going to have 19 research. All of them will be at least 3 nature or 3 glamour. Possibly 4 nature, 4 glamour, although that's unlikely. Big nature, big glamour. I mean, you can do a lot of stuff with that. Okay, I'm tempted to make only these. They are also sacred, which is nice, because it's a big cost. They get the 25% rebate while Mother Oak is active, which is nice. And one of them could conceivably cast Mother Oak with a Thistle Mace. They have Awe 3 and Glamour, and they Seduce, and they're healers. So yeah, I think we're just going to make white villas. We can do a lot of stuff with this. The key thing, if you haven't picked up on it yet, is we're going to have some of these, at least one, that's going to have 4 Glamour, 1 Air. And that means Wailing Winds, baby. Ho, 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 ho. It's going to be juicy. Definitely going to be doing that. Units. Svarogian Javelinist. Our militia choice. We're looking at 8 protection on the body, 13 defense with a parry force shield. Slightly sort of average or above average. 14 damage spear, 10 attack, and a javelin, 13. Honestly, pretty solid. This is more like a light infantry than a militia. Pretty solid. Spearman. Still 8 protection on the body. 12 defense with a parry force shield. They have a length 4 long spear for 14 damage. Still only 10 attack, though. So they're not going to get that much repels going on. But they're pretty damn cheap, and it's not bad. Axemen. Basically the same stats, but they have a 19 damage axe, 10 attack, and they can throw an axe. 2 axes. Range 11, 16 slashing damage. Unfortunately, they're really inaccurate. 6 precision is fucking terrible. But they're not going to really... They're not likely to hit themselves, I suppose. You know? They're not likely to botch the throw that badly they hit their own line. So you're going to get some hits with them, and the hit is pretty decent. And, you know, you deal in volume, because these are pretty cheap units. Yeah, honestly, not bad. But I don't know. I don't know if I might lean towards the Javelinist, which is kind of the... I don't know. You're sacrificing a lot of damage there. The 19 damage axe is pretty significant, and you're not getting many repels anyways. And they're not too likely to be repelled. So yeah, I suppose it was, you know, 12 defense compared to 13 defense does matter, but I don't know. Archers. Some okay protection. They're not unarmored. Low cost. They have a range 40 composite bow for 13 piercing. It's a solid archer. Yeah, I mean, pretty dirt cheap. So you can have a lot of these things, and range 40, 13 damage is pretty nice. We don't have much in the way of buffs for them other than poison. But poison's not the worst. Hajduk. So this is what we can get in all forests. 11 hit points, 10 protection on the body, 12 defense with a parry 4 shield, 10 MR, 12 morale, 19 damage falchion. They are this just spitting image of like kind of a light infantry, really. Or maybe medium infantry. Really not that impressive. That's what I get for free from the Harem Bashas? 1 per month? If that was 1d6 per month, I'd say okay, maybe. But 1 per month? I mean, they do slowly increase unrest while outside of his home province, but... Svarogian Swordman. 11 hit points, 12 protection on the body, 15 defense, parry 4 shield, 10 MR, 12 morale, 18 damage broadsword, 12 attack. It's so perfectly acceptable. Just for reference. Just for our own reference. Let me go and look at a heavy infantry, like the vanilla, standard, independent heavy infantry with a broadsword. 10 hit points, 14 protection, 13 on the body. Yeah, 13 protection, 13 defense with a parry 4 shield, 16 damage broadsword with 11 attack. They're basically, yeah, just slightly better independent heavy infantry. Okay. Wolfkin, also in all forests. 11 hit points, 7 protection, 7 defense, no shield, 10 MR, 13 morale, 13 speed. They have Berserker +2, but they're undisciplined. They have 2 axes for 19 slashing with a charge bonus. Now, the charge bonus here is really quite slim. It's, what is it? Speed divided by 4 or 5? 4? The wiki is still broken from the last time I checked. Although I think it loads eventually. I think it's 4. So let's say it's a 3 plus their size, so 6. Yeah, it's +6. So 25 damage for their first hit with both axes, which is pretty nice. But that's... Is it first hit of the battle? Or first hit of... against the target? I'm pretty sure it's... Well, it's hard to... Usually it's on lances, and those are only used once per battle anyways. So, it's rare you get charge bonus on a non-one-use item. I don't know. The wiki's not really clear on it. It's a really rare thing. Like, usually you never have to think about it. I have no idea. So I assume it's once per battle. It's still good, but yeah, anyways. But yeah, they've got problems. I mean, they're gonna get killed a lot. They're gonna have 5 defense and like 8 or 9 protection once they go berserk. And that's if they survive going berserk. So it's pretty iffy. Svarogian Rider. 12 protection, 11 hit points, 16 defense, parry 4 shield. Light lance with a regular charge bonus. Although it's not a one-use weapon, that's a regular weapon. So, yeah. And they have composite bow, but no mobile archer. Warhorse, also ship protection, but yeah, it's like a medium infantry, or medium cavalry. And then we have Ancestral Warrior, Sacred Cap only. With the rebate while Mother Oak is active. They really want you to get Mother Oak going. 13 hit points. 12 protection. 13 defense, no shield. 12 MR, 15 morale, 11 speed. With Reinvigoration 2 thrown on for free. Although, like I say, for infantry it rarely matters. But it's nice. Nice to have it, I suppose. And then they have a length 2, 13 attack, 25 magic damage, Ancestral Sword. Well, they're certainly pretty solid. They're not super expensive. I'd say once again, we're kind of looking at Stygian Flesh. And this time I probably want... We don't need a damage buff. I mean, that 25 slashing is more than enough for them to kill. And it's magic, so I don't really need anything else on top of it. So the only thing we really need is more attack. And then I would say defensive stuff. Or you could do something kind of wild. I don't know. Like, you could throw various auras on them or something. We do have cold resist on... Well, no, I guess none of our units actually got it. Why did the scout get cold resists exclusively? Okay, I don't know. We do have some big nature that we'll have, so maybe we want to just throw poison resist on. Okay. Plenty we can do with them, though. They're a blank slate. Spells. Bind Drekavac. We get 10 plus dead children. Twisted apparitions capable of terrifying and draining their victims. 10 plus 1 for 16 death gem. Okay, they're probably pretty shit, but... Toto Rats. 5 plus 1. This is good scaling, man. For 12 death gems. Demonic horsemen capable of trampling lesser beings. And they're sacred. Well. Zmayevet Vityaz. Mythic hero of ancient times, born through the union of a Zmay and a mortal woman, raised by villas in their clandestine places where mortals have not trodden. 15 nature gems can only be cast at our capital. Send Murica Banica, pale-skinned warrioress with woven fangs and claws. but it's been replaced. I think Divinitas maybe fucked this up and changed it to a Queen Ant or something. I'm not sure. Wind Voivode. And you get a bunch of shit. Villa Oblaquina for 40 air gems. Ala Vodarkinia Villa. Azdaya Villa Planinkinia. Villa Zagorkinia. Asud Zmei. Okay, a lot of conjuration. Alteration, we get Bind in Stone. Range 2 provinces, friendly provinces. Can only, reduces unrest by -20, plus or minus 25%, as long as the target province has either neutral or misfortune scales. The ritual will also remove any misfortune scales from the province, though the effect of this may be diminished depending on the nation's misfortune scale. Okay. Procletija. Range 4 provinces. Horror marks a random commander in the province. Target must not be hiding. Happens after regular movement phase. Well, we have no use for stuff like that, but okay. Guile. Permanently grants plus 25 stealth to the caster. Can only be applied once. Only affects demons. Okay. Evocation. Nothing. Construction. Carve Wolf Totem. Summon Wolf Totem Commander for 16 gems. I don't know what any of these things do. We get a discount on the Dire Wolf Pelt. And we get Dire Wolf Cap. +3 morale, +1 strength, +1 defense, +3 cold resist, +10 stealth, and swiftness 25. Okay. We get a discount on the Acorn Necklace, 15 shock resist, and luck. Not a bad thing if we're going to use assassins, but, you know. I love assassins, but it's very easy for them to die, so I only usually like cheap assassins, or like stupidly OP ones. Flaming Aegis. This is a miscellaneous. No, this is body armor, I'm sorry. 8 hit points, Awe 1, Fire Shield 6, Flying, Storm Immunity, 16 Protection, 1 Encumbrance. Yeah, that's pretty strong. This is Construction 7, though, so, you know, we don't usually get up to that. Enchantment! Omniscience. 80 pearls can only be cast by a World Seer. Requires 6 Astral. So you get, so it's Eyes of God, but you get also 100 fortune telling in provinces with a temple for as long as it remains active. That's something. By Marava lived, by Marava killed. 1 water gem. Growth +2 for 1 month, +1 month per extra gem. Can only be cast in freshwater provinces. Kills 1% of the population during the first month when it is cast. Freshwater provinces. How many of those am I going to have? Summon Moria. Dangerous spirit of pestilence and disease. Great. Release souls. 3 death. Range 3 provinces. Must be cast at provinces at which Forest of Bound Souls has been cast, otherwise it will have no effect. If cast within the first year of casting Forest of Bound Souls, 3 to 6 ghosts may be released. 1 year after, 6 to 10 ghosts. 2 years after, 12 to 18 ghosts. Okay. Forest of Bound Souls. Yeah. Okay. Does release souls remove the Forest of Bound Souls site? Can you cast this every turn then? I don't know. We'll never. Well, we might know. I don't know. Thaumaturgy. Nothing. Blood. Bind Bobby Cut. You get a Bobby Cut commander. Despicable demon of disease and death, which takes delight in reaping the souls of infants. Unrest will slowly increase and infants will die in a place where such a creature is present. Awesome. Summon Kara Konzula, a terrible demon of the night which takes great joy in torturing and killing those it comes across. Empower Vampire. Gets you a Vulture commander. Whoops. Navi. Horrific, ravenous, bird-like demon that can devour lesser beings. Okay. Well. Yeah, I think we're going to have a lot of Ancestral Warriors. They're going to be pretty good. I think that we're probably going to go with a lot of Archers. And then we might fill out the roster a little bit with the with Axemen? Yeah, maybe with Axemen. Or Swordsmen. They might be better suited to actually taking the arrows. These guys have too low a protection overall. So yeah, maybe just Swordsmen. It's fine. Although they are slightly slower, but that's okay. Okay. Our Pretender then. We have a lot of options. We could go for a Rainbow Mage here because a Big Bless would be pretty good. Yeah, I know the Great Bear has a Bless effect. Plus 4 HP, plus 2 Strength when it awakens. Which is pretty good. There isn't much that give Bless effects. So yeah, we could go for a Rainbow Mage. Like the Svartalf Master Smith, which gets you a Mage and Linnemer as an alternate form, and gives your Bless plus 15 poison resist. It's pretty good. But I've used him a number of times. So, yeah, I'm not so sure about that. I don't know, I'm tempted to just go with like a random one and we just make it work. This one gives your Bless 10 cold and 10 fire resist. For free. For free! It's pretty good. Unforted temples gain Temple of Winter with Winter Wolves as provincial defense. That's nuts. 1 wolf per PD. It's crazy good. And while awake during winter for each winter temple. Enemy lands will suffer Wolven Winter. Every enemy land? Oh, for each winter temple. We're not going to have that many. But the resists, the PD, and the fact that it's a pretty beastly Titan that comes with 4 Winter Wolves every battle. It's pretty tempting. I think we just got to go Dormant. As far as Scales is concerned, not anything too exceptional. I'd be iffy about productivity here, but I don't know. Maybe one of each. We mostly want to expand on this shit, because I want to give him fire for attack bonuses, and I think not giving him nature or earth is a little rough. He's not going to have Iron Skin, Temper Flesh. He will have Liquid Body, but he won't have Regen. I was planning on going Death, so he will eventually have Soul Vortex, though. So, okay. Well, this is pricey. So we're gonna go, say, cold 2. We'll go misfortune 1. Willing to maybe even go death 1. Let's rule out Firestorm. I think we want Grip of Winter here. Maybe just something like that is fine. And then, yeah, we need more Dominion than that. Yeah, I need more Dominion than that, I think. Am I willing to go? Yeah, I'm willing to go Drain 1. There you go. That's it. That's the numbers for Bless. We didn't get Stygian Flesh. Fuck. Okay. Fuck. Right, death isn't innate. I'd have to go this. Just to get Stygian Flesh, but it's just too important. We will have 10 cold resist, so we could try to finagle Chill Aura. That'll give us 10 cold resist. So no. I guess it's fine. We're not gonna have poison resist. Yeah, honestly, I think just attack, defense. Fine. Like, if we wanted a really big blast, you gotta go Rainbow Mage. They're not gonna be unstoppable or anything, but they'll be fine. We care about having a good Pretender quite a bit. And they'll have the cold and fire resist, which is pretty nice. For a throne, we need 3 points, and we have 1 level 3 throne. That's it. And we have to hold it an extra round, remember. This is a King of the Hill. Not that it has, like, ever mattered, but yes. I think we have the exact same spot we started on last time. Let's go see who our neighbors are. You're going to become a prophet. We're going to start making you bad boys and make some of you bad boys. But I also need a lot of money, so I guess we're just not making a mage this turn. We're not making a mage this turn. For research, we do have a lot of conjuration shit that we might want to take a look at. But above all, we got to make sure our guy is competitive. He doesn't have earth, but he does have water, so we want liquid body, if nothing else. So we're still going for alteration 4. Oh, we can get Stygian Skin. That's true. Enchantment 3, 2, 3, 2. No, he has fire. Yes, I suppose we would want Fire Shield. Alright, enchantment 3, alteration 4. Which hopefully we have around the time he comes in. What the fuck is this shit? It's all my units. Can't handle shit. Yeah, really cheap. Yeah, pretty good. We got Rufina, the Villa Raviola. Raviola. Whoa! 2 air, 2 water, 3 nature, 3 glamour, 24 research. Thing of frickin' beauty. Get to researching, my friend. Yeah, not surprising. Arcoscephaly is to our east. MA Arcoscephaly is not too bad. Yeah. Yeah. The lack of shields not helping our guys too much. Also, this hasn't frozen over yet, so we get to waste a turn. Unless I want to try to take this. Not looking so hot. We'll head back. Dominion -2. Yeah, battle afflictions cured. Good. Okay. Yeah, we're doing all right on research, I guess. Three sacreds. Lack of shields. Lack of Stygian flesh. Give me the flesh. Alright, enchantment 3 coming in hot. Give me the Stygian flesh. Yeah, okay. You know, you're spending units in the early game to get more units down the line. That's how it works. All right. Okay, I think we're gonna take this on, and I think we want to get these two. It's usually kind of what we're interested in. This one's always kind of a question mark, but he gets this one. He's here, right? Technically, this is 2 provinces away, but it's a river. He gets his own farmland. I don't know. It feels a little greedy, I suppose, but who am I to say? Nice. No, damn your minus Dominion. Pythium. Okay, we have two kind of similar nations there, and we have met Archiskephali. Be friends with them. We're going to take Mapido Cliffs. And we have excess resources right now, although if we get more holy points... No, I think we'll still have excess resources, so I'm tempted to just make a fort here. We'll take Mapido Cliffs. Hey, our god arrived. Now we're going to see some serious shit. These guys with 19 protection versus mundane. Excellent. That helps a lot. Heimer with his dire wolf pelt armor for free. So, yeah, we kind of want to get temples going now, but weakened and you're old. Ah, you piece of shit. Archiskephali refused. Why would they do that? Yeah, we need proper military commanders. Nas. Viridia up there, huh? Alright, after Alteration 4... Alteration 6, I suppose? Enchantment 6? That kind of covers it. There's a lot of research, though. Damn it, Archiskephali. What is your problem? Yeah, we're gonna need another one. Alright, yeah, alright, I'm taking it. I'm gonna be a greedy bastard because we got good PD. As long as we have a temple everywhere, which is why we need to start working on that. So throw one of those in there. Also, we're not recruiting anything. You should get sacreds at very least. What? 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 Iridia jumped the gun? What am I supposed to make of that? That's wild. Okay, now we're mostly concerned with securing this. So we have our connection. Yeah, he's not going for it. Not having it. No one wants to be my friend today. This is cruel. That's right, you can't even do fucking lines. This old bastard's a real piece of shit. I hate him. Yeah. Double line, thank you. Archers, also double line. Can be there. There, yada. Okay. No one wants to be my friend. Let's get a lab here. Archiskephali has accepted. We have a friend. Iridia accepted. Why did I attack two things? That shouldn't have happened. Okay, apparently I attacked instead of stealth. I don't know how that happened. Your guess is as good as mine. Unforted temples will gain Temple of Wind. Okay, so you'll get that next turn. Yeah. Iridia, my friend. Still lost two sacreds on that, man. Stygian Flesh is not the end-all be-all. Shinuyama. It is a Watcher Monolith Throne, baby. Oh, fuck. Ugh. Damn. What are our options here? Oh, I know. We switch immediately to Osenya's, and we do big magic duel. That's the solution. And you start making Osenya's. Yeah, magic duel on the monolith, which should disintegrate all the Watchers as soon as it happens. Yeah, we've done that before. I could take this. Really not necessary, though, and we kind of want to be somewhat low-key. I guess I'll take this. And there's the Temple of Winter. So now PD, yep, 4 Winter Wolves. We're going to be just fine on defense once the war ends. Yeah, he took that. That's fine. He's our buddy. Well, now we just kind of wait, to be honest. We'll probably stop making troops at a certain point. It's all about astral mages. So we probably want another fort. Oh yeah, we are getting another fort. Okay, go build a lab there. We mainly want mages rather than units. Wolves are hungry in Svarogia. Although we only get winter wolves in unforted temples. So we won't have it here. Or here, you know? So I'm actually not going to put a fort here. Because that one's the key one. Shinoyama has accepted. Good, good. Hey, we found a convent. We can get sisters and nuns. Oh, disease healer. I could save his life when he gets a disease inevitably. And he could just continue to grow old. Yes, I will build a temple here and get a nun. Yeah, see, we got no money, so we're gonna chill it on this shit. We're mostly interested in the magic duel so we can win. Archiskephali has declared war on us. Why would you do that? Growth +2 in our capital. That's pretty nice. How many do we need? Oh, that's a good question. Hard to say without going into it, you know. Like, it's gonna have a variable number of astral. Let's say 5. It's a dice roll, right? It's a 1d6 dice roll. So we want at least 5. So to get 5 astral on the masters, we need 16 slaves. So yeah, we need quite a few. Let's shoot for, say, 22. But we already have 6 here. We have 6 here, so that's 12 already. We're gonna have to weather the storm of this war for a little while, but it's not too bad. And rest is obnoxious. For right now, why don't you just... We're gonna get PD on everything. Yeah, 1 winter wolf for every PD, in addition to your normal PD. That's pretty strong. Actually, we don't have that here. That is a weak spot right now. We'll get there. We're up to 8 here. And 9 here. 2 here. So that's 19 already. It's not going to be that much longer. Another couple turns and we could probably roll out. Scalaria swooped in. Man, they're really hitting each other hard, huh? And now Pythium. And I may as well try to be friends with Archiscephali. More will declare war on us soon enough. Yeah, he didn't do much with that war declaration, did he? Pythium accepted. Scalaria did not. Archiscephali obviously did not. Alright, what are we looking at for total numbers? We can include this as well. This one as slaves. So we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. I think that's good enough. Now, we also have to get Magic Duel, which is under Evocation? Yeah, Evocation 3. And it requires 1 Pearl. This add is unmodified astral level. I don't know exactly what that means. But yeah, we're just gonna do it up. So get us Evocation 3. And we need Thaumaturgy 1 as well. And then just go for that. Yep. That's how that played out. Ooh. Chariots could introduce problems. Not enough problems, though. Yeah. Go screw yourself. Now, here we have a problem, though. He's got 240, and I don't have a temple here. Oh, but he can't get there. Okay, then we're fine. Alright, we're good on mages. Presumably. Alright, let's roll out with the army. All y'all. Yeah, we'll take... Sure. And you. Oh, I need to give them all... Oh, I don't do it that way. Don't have them all selected when you do that. Fuck. Yeah, we need astral pearls, so convert all this shit. Okay. Yeah, they really only need one. I mean, they'll either kill him or they will die. So giving them more than one pearl is sort of dumb. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. 9. I can't do it with 9. He either has a much higher astral level, which is very unlikely, or we get extremely unlucky and it's just fucked. But then this guy, we can give him fire, water, death, air. He'll do something. And then units. Okay, it's good enough. Let's roll out. Scalaria became my friend. Skephly not going for it. Enjoy the winter wolves then. Ooh, a little trickier here. Added more wolves, but will it be enough? Yes. Yes, it will. Winter Wolf PD is ludicrous. I mean, that's not... Yeah, 42 Winter Wolves. They got 122 kills there. And we only lost 15 of them. And they're instantly back because it's provincial defense. What a glorious day. I mean, I struggle to believe that you're going to keep that up too many times. Maybe you'll take one province, but more than that? I don't know, pal. Watch out, folks. I'm coming in. Yeah, this is the Hail Mary play. This is like everything we got. Everything we freaking got. Scripting. All right, let's do the Communion Masters first. They're going to do Communion Master and then Magic Duel. And then if you happen to survive, you can cast spells afterwards, but I wouldn't count on it. That's anyone with a pearl that I gave to. Okay, then we'll do all the slaves, which is everyone with one astral. Slave. You. I should be counting here, but I'm not. Okay. You guys are just set on spells. I don't really care. Actually, advance and cast spells. Three times. Yeah, otherwise they'll rush forward right away, and we don't want that. Alright. You, my friend, are gonna do... what? I do have coal resist on all the sacreds, but not on everything. I could cast Blizzard. Probably not good. Rain would probably not be useful. True Shot Warriors. Wind Guide I could cast, I suppose. I could cast Grip of Winter, but it's probably not a good idea. Greater Far Flight actually would be pretty good. Rigor Mortis, not good. Greater Far Flight is probably the way to go. And Wind Guide. Oh, we do have Quagmire, don't we? Wait a minute. Do all my units have swamps? No. They have forest survival. I think I'm the last nation we played as. So no. Wind Guide is fine. And then probably just spam skeletons until you cry home to your mommy. No, I don't know what that means. And then advance. Okay, is that all the commanders scripted? Yes. Why can't I go back further? Damn you. It's a lot of slaves, if you don't know. I could have given the big nature mages nature gems. They probably could have done something with that. That's it. That's the lineup. This will either be really easy or a complete and utter fucking disaster. Let's find out. Alright, we're watching for that duel. He's got 6 astral. That's pretty bad. But it mostly comes down to a dice roll anyways. Magic duel, magic duel, magic duel, magic duel, magic duel. Nothing. Not a thing. Every last one of them died. Fuck. Okay, well, there's nothing for it then. Pretender died. Archer's got, yeah, everything. Yeah, utter disaster. He had 6 astral. So, yeah, every last master got zapped from Magic Duel. It was possible for us to win. We just got unlucky. Yeah. So we lost our Pretender. We lost our... well, we didn't lose an insane amount. It wasn't total decimation, but it was fairly hefty. And now I have to figure out a different plan. Well, I guess really the plan is just make more of those and try it again. We just have to hope we last long enough. But our PD is damn good. Someone is going to go to war with us sooner or later, though. Oh, Archiskephali accepted. Shinoyama attacked it. He did manage to kill 3 of the Watchers. We really got to keep an eye out on that thing. They will keep hitting it now. So we may not want to dilly-dally too much. We did still maintain a number of mages, the slaves. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 24, 28. We have 28 total. But to get up to 6, that is nasty. I think that's 32 slaves, if I recall. But we could have one of them cast Light of the Northern Star. So we could do 20 slaves again or something like that, and then have one of the masters cast Light of the Northern Star. Which I think is smart. Oh, also Power the Spheres. Yes, all the masters could cast that. One master could cast that. That bumps us up to 8. No, 7. Yeah, 7. That gives us... I was dumb. So we need Conjuration 4 if we want to do all that. Which we do. Alright, we got a little bit of time here. We're not going in with the Pretender. I have no priests, really. There's no way he's going to come back in time. We're just playing this out. Someone hit it. No? No? Okay, that was a different battle. Alright, go. Oh yeah, we're going to have a lot of Astral. So much Astral. We got this, baby. We got this by the ass now. It's gonna go great. Yeah, because, I mean, we still have an okay army. But alright. A lot of mages. Okay. So, Astral Mages. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. So we could get +5 if we want to just wait another round or something for like 7 masters or something to have +6. Okay. Since we're not at war with anyone. Okay. God, managing all this is rough. Okay, so give one of them 4. And then all the others, the number of masters, only 2. What do you say? We have 5, 6 masters? I'm going to have to do another count now. So we're just going to have 2 to, like, I don't know. Just give him a bunch. I don't care. I don't care. Actually, you would need maybe one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll just go 7. Is it more valuable to have like a shit ton more masters, or have one higher astral and a lot less masters? Because that's a big difference. Like I could have like 12 more masters. But I guess we'll go with less and just hope for the best. They should be pretty good. Oh yeah, I was gonna give nature gems to all of them. Not that I think like Howl would do much or anything, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever, I got nature gems. Take nature gems. Okay. Oh yeah, Wailing Winds. Completely forgot about that. Well, yeah, because it was irrelevant. It was a mono of the Watcher Throne. Completely irrelevant. Still no war. We're still holding out strong. Scalaria is fucking shredding. How did you get this much shit? God. I'm glad I'm not involved in any of that nonsense. I keep my eyes on the prize, baby. The disease spreading. Also, thankfully, nobody has hit this yet, so I don't have to go to war over it yet. And watch, this turn, someone's gonna take it. Nope. Okay. Doesn't mean we won't bump, but we'll see. No one's around it, really, so we're okay. Okay. Communion Master. Light of the Northern Star. Power the Spheres. And Magic Duel, just in case. Everyone else... Power the Spears. No, sorry. Communion Master. Power the Spears. Magic Duel. Cast spells. Okay. That's on all the ones with... Well, now I have to do a count here again. Okay, let's do our count again, because we love it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Fuck, that's scrolling. They're all like identical. I have to go like by name here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 31. So I gave one too many pearls for exactly 32. And we're going to go exact because I don't think any of them are going to die before the magic duels happen. That's it. That's what we're doing. Okay. It's nuts, man. It's nuts, but it's our best odds of actually winning when it comes to a monolith watcher throne, and I have no earth mages. Alright. That's it. And away we go. Got him. That's it. That's a wrap. Well done, whoever that was. Who was the victorious one? One of these. One of these? Put you all up front. I don't see anyone that's cast Magic Duel. What the hell? Unless I threw her in the back or something, but I don't think so. Oh well. Whoever you are, you did your job. Well done. Yeah, 2 of them died bravely, but we got them. 3rd time's the charm on that one. Yeah, excellent. That's how it's done. Okay. Yes. So we have to hold for a turn. We're going to construct a temple here, and, you know, this is the only thing that matters, so there you go. No one's at war with us, so it literally doesn't matter. But it's just the sensible thing to do. See, there was a battle in Tamiglia. Now we're gonna watch this where I have no PD whatsoever. Except for 2 winter wolves. Great. Now bandits took it over. Villains! Arcaskevli got permanently vanquished by Scalaria. Alright, now we are claiming Throne of Ascension. I wish our Father of Winter was here to see it. Boom. Victory. That's fun stuff. PD. 92 Winter Wolves. PD. It's crazy good. Plus, insane amount of javelinists, swordsmen, heavy infantry, heavy cavalry. Good luck. Doable, though. Yeah. I really like this map, this setup. I mean, we've won every game we've done on it, but that's because it's like... we don't have to, like, get a good position to get 4 thrones or anything, you know, bullshit like that. It's like, we know where it is. We're pretty much always going to have a connection to it. It's just like a race against time. Like, can I take the throne? And it's a level 3 throne, which we rarely get to experience. And it's kind of fun, like, figuring out... it's more of a puzzle of how to beat it with what we have. Like, I'm glad I'm experienced enough now that I can be like, oh yeah, I have a shit ton of astral mages I can make and just zap the monolith. Like, but that's far from the only way to take that throne, obviously, so it's fun. Because we have enough. I could have gone just air mages. Like a lot of these things with air. I don't think we had much other air options. Oh, I realized I could have made these instead. That's right. These have 2 astral. I made the more expensive thing. Oh well, it doesn't matter. We won. I completely forgot we had a 2 astral option. But yeah, we could have gone for big air to do a lot of shock resist. And then just taken the army in there and tried to bash them down. Because we do have pretty hard-hitting sacreds. So that was another option we could have worked on. The Pretender probably could have done something solo, maybe. The problem is there are not many battlefield-wide enchantments that really work well against those. Against the Watchers. Wrathful Skies, maybe. They don't actually have shock resist. So yeah, Wrathful Skies may have worked. Oh well. So yeah, I like this setup. As for Svarogia, yeah, it's a solid, fun nation. Which I always say anytime I win. We didn't really do much with, like, what makes the nation unique, I suppose. We didn't get the magic sites with unique monsters or anything. Not that I saw. The Winter Wolf thing was our pretender from Divinitas, so that wasn't really applicable. We didn't do any of the conjuration stuff, because this is really like a blitz kind of map. This isn't a great map to really fully experience a nation. So we mostly just got to experience its infantry and stuff. But the Sacreds are pretty solid. Great sort of blank canvas. You know, the archers are solid. Just fine, you know, decent, above average stuff. The mages. This is a pretty damn fine mage, all things considered. We didn't even do seduction, but it's a really powerful seducer. And has healer thrown on there as well. But yeah, we ended up actually using Pure Astral in the end to win. That was fun. Yeah, I mean, I would have liked to have seen some of the summons, I suppose, but it is what it is. Good stuff. But my name is Mangg. Game watching has been Dominion 6. I'll see you fine folks next time.